Ketumetse, good morning, and thanks for your time, and thanks for making the time, because today is the expo, but you're here. Let's start with, what are careers in heritage? What do we mean by that?
Good morning. Careers in the heritage, we're really looking into your arts, you know, your culture, your heritage. You're looking like your performing arts. You're looking, for example, your poetry, fashion. You're looking into your acting, actors, actresses, the whole range. So that really looks into art and culture within our subsectors.
So, I mean, things like the performing arts, things like fashion seem very difficult to get into. You know, the impression you get is that these are also struggling careers at the moment, if we look at the lives of artists and things like that. So how do you sell it to these students in a way to say, take a chance and try this as a career? What do you say to them?
Well, the purpose of today's Career Expo is to really market the various opportunities that exist in arts, culture and heritage. Mostly you find that, you know, most of the students from high school have interest, but they do not know where to go. And in our expo today, we've got over about 58 exhibitors from the arts, culture and heritage subsectors who will be showcasing the various offerings that will be there. You will have various employers, industry, from hospitality, from your culture, arts, from your fashion, who will be able to say, this is what we offer, and who will also be able to indicate to students where to go to. What the various institutions offer is various career paths into all these streams. We seek to show learners to say, this is where you can go to if you are interested in this particular field. If you look into TVET and if you look into the creative industries, which really forms part of the tourism industry, we all know that this sector in itself has contributes to over 412 billion into the economy. And we are saying there's so much to leverage in. And how do we leverage in it is if we skill our future employers, our future experts in the field. So what we have as part of this Career Expo, we've got obviously the expo where you've got your employers, industry showcasing, but we also have a very interesting element. We've got what we call master classes. In these master classes, we have chosen seasoned and experts in the field to showcase what they have done. For example, you will look into your visual arts. We'll have the world-renowned Dr. Esther Mahlangu, who will just then be taking and talking the learners through that industry, together with Professor Pitika Ntuli. We also have the food category, where we have the chef, which is Ms. Nompumela Longwebu, who will be taken to say, this is our food. How can you experience South African food? We've got under your poetry, we've got Ms. Jessica Mbangeni. Under your fashion, we've got the Project Runaway.
So you've got the big names in these careers who are out there.
And what is interesting is some of the products, some of the big names. For example, you know, you've got an actress, Ms. Maduva Madiba, who's obviously gone through the various qualifications. So the expo, the struggle. So the expo seeks to show what higher education has to offer, what universities have to offer, what TVET has to offer, what CETAs have to offer, because there are various streams within higher education. So we seek to showcase what it is there to offer. We seek to also show the youth, the learners, the path to follow, and to say there are opportunities here we can leverage on.
So I suppose a lot of them are going to ask, where do I find the money to do this? Is there any advice when it comes to funding to study towards these careers? Do you offer them the different avenues? Is that part of this expo, this Career Expo?
Yes, indeed. If you look into CETAs, which is your Sector Education Training Authorities, they really fund skills development. Let me tell you just a bit about CETA, which is the CETA that I am representing. CETA is a CETA that represents culture, art, heritage, your tourism, your sector, your hospitality, gaming, lotteries, and your conservation subsectors. And what we do is we fund learners through our learnerships, internship, your bursaries, so that they can therefore further their learning. And what is very important about our qualifications is we look into two streams. Firstly, we say that we are training our students so that, one, they can get jobs, but most importantly, for entrepreneurship, for them to have a more global thinking, to understand that they are global citizens within the context that they are in.
And they're not confined to here. Very quickly for us, it happens at Constitution Hill. Anyone can come. From what time?
It happens as Constitutional Hill today from 9 o'clock. We are encouraging youth to come. We have a number of high schools in and around Gauteng in attendance today. It is very exciting. It is the first of its kind.
Wonderful.
And most importantly, we have chosen to say, let us celebrate heritage every day. Why wait for September?
Yeah.
If you can celebrate who we are as Africans
and make a
today.
career out of it as well.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
CEO of Katsita Ketumetse Lebaka joining us this morning.